Okay. I hate it when that happens. Lost it. See how much I lost after the stream. But yes, I've been avoiding a red dot because Shalashashka, or the first instance dungeon that you actually come across in Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. This is the place I got lost in because it's big. And there's, like, from here, there is 3 ways down. But already you can see the influence that this has had in regards to the dungeon, because the rockiness of the corridors is there. And then it opens out a bit. And we go through here. And back down. So we get down here. Ta-da! And this is where dungeon is set. Obviously the mushroom or fungus thing is definitely recognizable, because that is your main way of getting over and around. So we get over here. Oh, that's not it. We go around the... No, we can't go around the edge. Oh. I hope I don't get lost this time. It's a little bit worrying. So... we are... got a little alcove up here. And if we continue round, you get another little alcove. But you can definitely see where the dev team took their inspiration from for the dungeon. Go around here. And it opens out a bit. Even find structures down here, just like in the dungeon, as to say. Now we go this way. I don't like what that symbol is on my map. Oh, I see what it is. I see. It's saying that basically there's an under tunnel that you can take. It's coming up on the left. So we're going to be going over a small brick gap. And then you could wind down and go straight down. But considering that that gave us one of these open chambers, I think we're going to give that a pass. I'm going to be really embarrassed when, you know, you see the entire thing and you're going to be like, how did he get lost down here for an entire afternoon? And I'm not going to have an answer. I know, I'll just say I was having a bad day. So considering we're kind of going round, are you going to be my shortcut? Or are you just tantalizingly... Oh no, you can be my shortcut. Sweet. But yeah, I figure we'll start over here as I've been making my way in this general direction. No other process than, you know, it's the direction I was going in. Let's see what we have down here. And this should start to curl down any moment. There we are. Curl down a bit more. Oh, let's get rid of the mouse. So, level 2. Ew, don't like what that map's telling me. Really don't like what that map's telling me. Through here. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's stuff below me. That's not good. Definitely don't want to take a plummet down there. It's a bad idea. So let's try and stay up top. See what happens. So go across. A nice little room. I think the mob choice for this location is about right for let's try that again. For the dungeon in 2.0, I think the mobs that they picked were the sort of mobs that you did find down here. To be honest, it would kind of make sense if they made that cool, because the work had been put in to create such things. Then we're here. Oh, I was wondering if these were here. They are. So the clams were here as well. And we got all that. That used to be a bridge, I think. Intriguing. You anything interesting? Well, you might be. Someone's work area. Bad work area. So let's continue round. Head in this direction. There's that. Come around through. And we should be coming up to our next way of going down more. So, if you think about it, Lenorska was like Earth level, and then you went down a level to get into this, which we then went down a level to get to the first map, and now we're just gone through a second map down, and we're now into our third map going down again, which is a dead end. Fantastic. That works for me. strange rock structures. Boats. Lots of boats. So this was all off of one path from the map 2 levels up. Up here, same sort of thing. Yeah, we should be able to cut across here. Get over to that side. And then here, we've got a side room. It's probably going to be much the same as the previous two. Kinda. But if we go up here, there's a room that's considerably bigger. It's also encouraging the fact that it's got this sort of structure just outside. So it looks like it would have been defended. Oh yeah, that would have... Ooh. That has looks of something big came through there. Then we have this. Ooh. Giant fossils. This must have been a good mining spot. Right, so now the bit where we have to backtrack. So, easy way. There we go. Around here, over here. Welcome back, chat. I am deep in Shalashashka Shishi. The dungeon that sounds like the nickname for Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5. That one. Shish kebab, yeah, that's pretty close. I'm now 5 levels below the map. Oh well, 5 maps, because like there's this map, and I've got to go through another map to go back up to the next map so I can take the next turning off of a junction. This place is huge. Huge. But you can see the influence it had on the first dungeon that you encounter in the main storyline in A Realm Reborn, because it is that in a nutshell. So, yep, gotta go that way. Let's cut across this way. Whee! If I'd thought ahead, I would have pre-rolled some cigarettes. So when I'm doing shit like this, I can just light a cigarette and go on autopilot. Get back out. No, it's not there. Gotta go that way. Oh god. Yeah, the other interesting thing, this. The clams were a 1.0 thing. Neat. It's still there because it's not a monster. It was a thing. Oh god, it's changing colour. Does that mean it's opening? Because it had cycled through colours, and when it got to a certain colour, it would actually open, and it was your opportunity to get an item out of it. But I can't remember what colour it was. When I ran past it before, it was orange, and now it's red. Okay, I'm happy to watch this to see if it does anything. It could break the game. But it was definitely a different colour when I ran in. Okay, so it made a whooshy sound before changing back to yellow. I'm sure that there is a point to that. But the animation may be broken. It might be doing the environmental animation of the colour and the glow. It just may not be able to pull the script for what it does for when it actually makes that sound. Which my guess would be it would be open. Oh no, now I've got to go and avoid some holes again. Oh, do they start here? No, they don't start here. Getting close to them though. Here we are. Let's try and not run the risk of falling down holes. Yeah, let's go this way. This way has less holes. Much less holes. Should have went this way coming down. Then up here. So we head this way, which should get us back to the first map, which is already a level below ground level on the surface above, because you run around on the grass, then you had to go down a level to get to the entrance, which takes you down into the first map. We just come back up through map 3 and 2, and we've got another 2 bits to explore. Awesome. Fills me with so much confidence. I can't remember if buying a map was a thing, because going on how this was, I really don't see how I could have got lost in here for an afternoon if I had maps. Unless these two up here get really complicated. Though they do kind of look the same. If you look at the way that they're shaped, they are very similar, so I probably ran into that problem. Ooh, structure again. So, middle channel, how far down are you gonna take me? So far this place has had 3 unique maps. And now I'm going off one of these side branches. I got a funny feeling that these 2 will connect to the same map. Or at least I'm hoping so for ease of doing this video. Otherwise, wherever this leads, I'm going to have to come all the way back out and then go all the way back up. And yes, it links back up with that one, but we can go down. So that's 4 unique maps for this one area, which is quite a lot for a little place, just a little red dot that's on the main map. Getting very paranoid about this setup because it dropped again. So we're here. So considering that's that way, we're gonna have to go right first, because this is the dead end location. Let's hope that I don't run into any doors. So down we go. And round. Gets us into this little room. Or cavern. So let's see what's... That little room is going to have a little structure into the north. But in case I'm wrong, best check it out. Little structure. And a purple flower. So let's go in this direction. And we got another one of these things. Red. You're gonna make your whoosh sound. Can't target it. I think they were the maybe an equivalent of a chest. It'd open, there'd be an item or something in there, and you'd have limited time to be able to get it. But don't quote me. Then we have this, which has quite a big structure. Okay, so that's that done. Let's head back up. Ish. Well, out of the section that I'm in. And we head in this general direction. Follow the U-bend-ish thing. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now we go to that end. And there we are. Da-da-da. Cut round here. I really don't see how I could have got lost in here for an afternoon. Perhaps my brain was elsewhere. I think I was just awed because I was just having an explore of Lenorska and I found this cave and it was like, ooh, this goes a little bit deeper than the little other ones I've been into. Oh wow, it opens up. Ooh, it's got another map. It's got another map. I mean, this time I'm kind of going through it methodically, going, okay, so off this map we've got a couple of junctions. Ooh. Now that I didn't expect. I mean, from the map, it makes it look like that this is a corridor. Whereas, in fact, you know, I think we're running through part of another map. Or that's what I'd like to tell myself. Up here and through. And we get to this big ass room. We know where north goes. That takes us back into the main map 1. Where we need to go is in this general direction. This is going to be a cave with structure. No. No structure. Exchange. Fishing hole? Nope, not fishing hole either. Okay, background here. Into map 5 of this location. Ooh. Ooh. That water shape makes me think of the boss area at the end of the first dungeon. In A Realm Reborn. What are the odds that they've got a bloody big door in the way? So that's the side way. Let's go for the main way and see if we get anything. Because I might find that it's a one-way system. Or not. That could just be there for no apparent reason. Yeah. Come round. That doesn't look like a door. That does look like a fairly large expanse, though. Another clam. Which only just recently went zing. All we have up here. This could have been where we just did that corridor over. So we was running quite literally up there. It would kind pardon me. It would kind of make sense from a map point of view. Now that looks important. Or not, it could just be a route over to that clam. Back over this way. Round up. Yeah, that's where we was running up there. Every once in a while you just get that strange glow down here. Don't think I can get anywhere for... Oh no, we can. They took the time to construct something that doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, we ran across there. But all in all, I think that's quite impressive for what they did. So, with that said... Okay. So I think it's something to do with the warp command. It's the only thing that makes sense. But yeah, I did a warp in the last stream, and that was fine. Okay. Well, the warp worked, because I'm exactly where I should... NPCs! Let's do this properly. Okay, welcome to part 3 of Lenorska, and I'm just at Camp Bearded Rock, and it appears it has decided to load NPCs and the Atholite. So this is kind of what these Atholite locations would look like. You'd have your crystal in the middle, and then a couple of NPCs. This is generally sort of someone to turn in items to if you do them here. And this would be someone to be able to get new things and also act as a merchant. And you'd have a guard around, so if you ran into problems you could run here and the guards would help you. But this is kind of how all the camps looked. Oh, I've missed you. Do I trust it? Ew. So it's remembered the locations I've been to, so I can walk to Cheddarwood, Willow Cliffs, Mulberry Bay. Which one's closest? Cheddarwood's over there. Initiate levy quests. Oh, that was the other thing. You had to use these things to initiate levy quests. Set home point. View faction standings. Read Call of the Adventurer. Okay, let's see if this works. Ta-da! And that's what these are for. Oh, it's nice to see that functionality is still there. And people are... So yeah, that's kind of how you'd do it, is you'd have your main crystal and sub-crystals, and you have a teleport currency that regenerates, I think, 1 an hour. And because I've been to those 3 locations, it's let me access them, which is neat. And it doesn't kill the internet when I do it, which is nice. So yes, moving on. Up here. So glad. Oh, and my anima doesn't go down. Doesn't use anima to use the teleports. How fantastic is that? We have up here, which is just a large expanse of land. Basically, these sort of were prime locations for the levy quest to send you to, and again, you kind of get to see. Oh no, let's do this right. If we're gonna do, and it also gives you a great screenshot moment for the entire town. There you go. And back we go. We can cut up here. And we go down this direction. Ooh, we have lights in the distance over there, which is interesting to me. And again, continuing the trend that they started with Mulberry Bay, whereas you got this surface level, again, you can go down and sort of have another little area that's down here. That actually looks a little bit unique, the fact that it's got a tree over here. Oh my god, am I getting excited over a tree? That's a little bit worrying. Okay, it's not a tree, it's a bush. And I can't even get to the bush. But as you see, there was, my guess, a camp of mobs, probably goblins, goblin fishers and things like that around it. Have one of these little nooks again. Wrong button. I don't really see it connecting to anywhere interesting. We'll have a look all the same. I think it's going to be the standard hollow cave. Yep, definitely getting that hollow cave feel to it. Called it because you got that upper ridge that runs round to the left. Okay. We are getting there. Right, next bit. Probably take it out that far. Yep, that's the max I can take out the view. Because the next bit we have quite a bit of trodding. Oh, it's the camera that makes the vibration. It's bouncing, trying to not clip through the scenery, so it's going da 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 da. No, okay. Can't force it. There it went. You clipping on the ground? Because I'm trying. You can't be clipping on the ground. We could come back up this way, I think. They're probably normally expecting you to have the camera more like that, whereas I'm trying to have it more square onto the character, just so I can try and get more in regards to what's going on with the environment. This is quite a boring stretch here, if I'm to be honest. Basically, again, this would be mainly for quest mobs or levy quests, things like that. Occasionally you'd come across these hints that things had been here before, like the fences every once in a while. But there was sort of never really any real understanding to why they was there. But all I know is I definitely spent a lot of time leveling jobs in this location. So when you came out the main city, obviously that was your like level 1 to 5 area, and you'd work your way up to going into this location, because you've got just up here Camp Skull Valley and Camp Knoll. So yeah, it kind of, this is going to be the region that we explore next. Really does confuse me sometimes, the fact that NPCs show up, because I've teleported into that area a couple of times because I had to try and work out coordinates for me to be able to use to be able to get myself into locations. And that's the first time I've actually spawned there and there have been NPCs, which is weird. So obviously you can see this bit here is definitely designed to unload the area that you're currently in, so it can load the area that you're coming up to. Whee! Look at that bounce. Okay, let's try and bring it in a bit. Try and reduce the bounce. Yeah, it really doesn't like you doing too high. Or too low a camera. Perhaps I just need to be on the ball more. So you'd come out, and this is what you'll be greeted with. Got a little torch over there. I'm gonna have to rein that camera in a smidgen. It'd be great if I could alter the height of the camera. Because if I could alter the height so the camera's actually, rather than centered on the chest, above the head, I think I wouldn't have a problem. Gonna have that issue, are we? So this location you got to know real well at low level, because there was lots of low level harvesting items that you could grab from here, and there was definitely a type of mob that was one of your early, oh, we really need you to quell these numbers. Carrying on, probably, what's going to be the best way? Probably, ooh. Hello, you. Again, I'm getting flashes of what I used to see going on when I went to a location. Like this one, I remember lots of battles. There was always a battle or a couple going on. I think this is where you got the goat type mob. Like outside Camp Drybone in Thanalan. Those sort of billies and nannies, they were there. That's going to be a bad way to go. Can have a look over here quickly. Oh, that just goes up to a flat plateau. That I definitely remember being used for a levy quest. Go round. Yep, there's Aleport. Aleport's really different. I can tell you that. I mean, in 2.0, it's like a mini town with what was it, a harbour, 2 jetties at the moment. You can use the 2 separate jetties because one takes you to Costa del Sol and La Nosca, and the other one takes you to Shipwreck Cove and a dungeon, I think. Oh, this place. Again, because it's a low... normally when you come here, this is like your level 10 Levy Quest location. Oh, and I've missed it. Damn. So again, considering the lowest level character I had on my 1.0 character was class was level 20. Yeah, I definitely know like the level 1 through to 20 camps, and I hate it when I forgot something. Because this location, Wood Whisper Canyon, is only accessible one way, and it's this way, back the way I came. My memory is letting me down. I keep wondering, you know, if I used the orc mentality, if I could try and change my colours of my clothes to red, maybe I'd go a bit faster. But I don't think that'll be the case. So here we are, coming round. We will get to Yaleport, I swear. There. Night sky. Over this hill, so we've got to go to the path. But this shape here, I want to explore one, so I don't have to explore the rest of them, as to say, because they do follow a very similar format. There's a couple of them around here, and normally you have to keep an eye out for the cave nearby that goes in. Like in this map, there's like a little like horseshoe shape on the map at that particular point of the wall, and it just means you can do this, which is get in there and go through. But yeah, they repeat this up there, and a few other places. So like I say, if I just have a look at one, I can avoid having to have a look at them. Yet again, another place I remember for Levy quests. And yeah, I think you can see the basic structure of the place. Sort of wide open areas, little connective tissue, so you could run away. Oh god, that was one of the terrible things about 1.0. When it was in alpha and beta, if you got aggro, the mobs wouldn't leash. So I distinctly remember running toward one of the bits that would change from like one region to the next, like the big long corridors, with about 10 or 15 mobs after me, and obviously they would stop at the region zone, but that's kind of where they stopped. I felt sorry for anyone that went through that area after me going in the other direction, because they would have got lynched and it would have been all my fault. But yeah, this is kind of what these sections look like. Very open with the possibility of encounters. We need to go up here to get a quick way out. And then I believe my next destination is not Destination Unknown, but Destination Aleport. Which is going to be interesting. It's definitely, well, if we look over here, Mulberry Bay, which is a port on itself, is like a little crystal there, so yeah, the current dev team definitely took some liberty in regards to running with ideas. So let's keep this going. What's going to be the quickest way? Okay, I see my route. Basically want to come straight down, go toward that tower again. Once I'm on that level, I then just do a straight left, and you see that sideways U. That's what I'm aiming for, because that'll take me into Aleport. We want to go this way a smidgen, because I can't run through rock. And then down here. And we follow this cliffside on the right. And probably for those who are going to be watching this as a part on YouTube, this is probably where I do a little bit of fast forwarding. Because it is a little bit of a trot, but yet again, it gives me an opportunity to make a cigarette. Because it's fairly straight. Ish. So I can kind of autopilot. Now, if people are listening, I've been thinking about how I'm going to round this entire series out. And I think I need a cathartic release. So I'm probably going to start recording some footage of Final Fantasy XIV 2.0. And I'm going to kind of talk about the important... I know 1.0 failed. And all that. And the entire concept of it being an MMO is kind of dead. So what I'm actually thinking of doing is doing a video about, you know, what this game did, what it did wrong, but considering the amount of money that's been thrown at this project to get it to this state that it's now in, and it's now sitting nowhere really doing anything, I'd like to put forward in a video 3 ideas that I got about what they could do with the 1.0 platform. The first one is to release a downloadable version of the server code, so you could host a Final Fantasy 1.0 server on a PC on your network and connect to it that way. And so anyone on the network, or you could do it as a proper private server so other people can join in. The second idea is to release a modification to the client that puts the server code in the game. So Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 effectively becomes a single player game where when you enter dungeons, like you got to go and do a certain dungeon for a mission, you do have the option of like skipping the dungeon. Or, I mean, there's going to be some diehard people that are going to try and do the dungeon legitimately, but that way you can just progress through the story. The third option is to release some of the server code to the people that have got this working so far. Because I think if they got their hands on the server code, this project would come along in leaps and bounds. And I don't want to see this content lost forever. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. And that's what I'm thinking of doing as the capstone. So here we are. We are going to Aleport. Oh god, are there gates? I didn't think about that. There might be gates. That's going to be frustrating if there is. Because it means we actually won't... Ooh, they're open. Watch them close as I get close. So yeah, this is Aleport. Bit different, huh? What are you? You was food. Up here, not much. Very, very different to what it used to be. Well, what it is now. They're trying to tell me that they made that new Aleport in 5 years after the Calamity. I'm not too convinced at that one. There's the other exit, there's the other place. You was fish with pitchforks. That's right, fish and pitchforks. That makes so much sense. And come through here. Oh, sorry, you're right. They are tridents. We're nautical terms. But yeah, and then you have this location just off to the side. Obviously, this is where I first started doing spearfishing with my fishermen. Was on this coast. How far in can we go? Not far. A bit like Final Fantasy XI in that regard. And, you know, there was a few mobs here, but nothing too bad. Can you take me back up? Yeah, you can take me back up. Let's spin round here. Gets me up here. Now the next bit is gonna be harder to do because I can't rightly remember how to get where I want to be going, because I want to be over there, but there isn't. There's a specific way into that region. That look promising? No, those points. Ah, I see. I see. I see where I gotta go. So, yes. We've got to go up here again. You've got a tunnel just down here that would take you down to what I'm going to look down on this time. Because of the copy and paste system, you know, it's not worth going down every single tunnel and so forth. But basically it gives you access to another bit down there that's close to the shoreline. Pretty much like how we left Owlport. But that gets me closer to where I want to go. Okay, so this bit's a little bit windy because we're basically, for a start, aiming for that settlement there. Which, you have to take the long way round. There's no easy way of saying it. So yes, there we go, up here. Okie doke. So on this level, there's a way up coming up shortly, which is sweet. Or even sooner, based on the mini-map. And then you got one of these little settlements up here. Oh, we can't. Whoa! Oh, Shadow! Shadow! Gotta love that. Okay, so I'm now up here. Did I want to be right up here? I don't think so. I think I want to go through the gap there. Yep, the more I look at it, the more convinced I am that it's a dead end. Balls. Could it be that one? Oh, I see where it is again. Where I'm pointing the camera on the mini-map, there's like that V coming out of the rock face. That's where I want to be. Come round. Drop down. Yeah, this is the way through. Because this place gets complicated. So in we are. We should come out the other side. There's the bridge I'm looking for. It's just over there. Balls. Where do you take me? You take me over here. Okay. Is that something I can do? Yes, that is something I can do. Okay, I may get lost a little bit. But yeah, this place is a little bit of a nightmare. Especially when you haven't been in a place for a long time. Because you have an up path and you also have a through path. That up path went nowhere. I did a good guess. Yay. Then we're over here. Where are you going to drop me out? I've got a funny feeling you're going to drop me out on the other side of this island. Yep. This place took me ages to navigate. And I think I've picked the dead end path, haven't I? Ooh. Nope, that goes up. So this is much like that little bit that came off of Central Nausicaa down by the first lighthouse that I visited. So it's the same sort of structure, so I don't need to re-explore that. This tunnel, though, are you going to be promising and do something useful for me? Take me somewhere handy that I know where I am? Or are you just going to push me further down the rabbit hole? You're going to push me further down the rabbit hole, aren't you? Joy. Not the direction I was hoping for. That's up there. Let's head round. Hey, so I'm coming back toward that bit. So I need to work out how to get to the other bridge. That's it over there. Okay. Challenge accepted. So you're there. Could it be the other U shape that's up there? It might be. Okay. That's a little bit worrying. So I can't go that way. Let's see if this helps my predicament. Yes, this looks promising. How much distance is that? It might be the other U shape. Have a look. Logically, it's the most obvious solution to the problem. So don't see any other way. Yeah, that does cut in quite nicely. So drop and drop. Through. Yeah, this is kind of gonna go how I hoped it would. It's gonna bring me out near the side of the cliff that I follow around to the bridges, and then I should be able to get up top of that island. Yeah, this is gonna work out right. Was kind of hoping that the entire system actually connected to each other perfectly, so I could just navigate it and do an entire U on it. But hey ho. We can do this. We can do this. It's bridge 1. Let's try bridge 2. Don't think it really matters, because it's all going to go up. So I had a heart attack where I thought I might come falling off. Yay! This is making some sense now. I definitely remember the fact that I had to go for a quest here. It's why you had to work out the route and how to do it. And you kind of done it once and it's like, no, don't want to go through that again. I mean, there are bridges everywhere. That one. No, we'll stick with this one. Because this one's going to take us up to the top, and I can go to where the Atholite Gate was. Which is kind of my aim, to visit the sort of things that are marked on the map, which would have been points of interest or points that you can teleport to. Always wondered if we was ever going to be able to visit that giant mountain in the background. And the Atholite would have been on this bit up here. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, that's the nice bit, is you go through all that and then you can just touch this Atholite up here and it could warp you back, which was epic. I mean, yeah, it was a copy and paste design, but at the same time, they did make some interesting level designs. You're the hole I came out of, so you're going to be the hole I go back in through. And this is probably where I do a fast forward again for YouTube, so they don't have to worry about me having to go all the way back. I also think that that cave I won't be able to go into, that we saw when I looked back over here. I'll give it a little bit of a look, but I just think that there's going to be an invisible wall, 'cause I think that was an unimplemented zone. It wouldn't be the first time that I came across unimplemented zone locations, because when I was exploring underneath Yadar, I remember finding one. Not in this series, but when I was actually playing the game. So I always was like, I wonder what they're going to do there. But we will never find out. Yep. And back down. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go in here. Or if I do, it's just going to be a small cavey thing. So there isn't really anything marked on the map. Oh, it's just a small cavey thing. Wow, look at my name bouncing up and down. But yeah. way too much time could be spent exploring this location here. Which is why I must move on. It's around here. Okay. So we're heading toward another camp. Right, so here we go. And welcome back, because we've just done that bit of a run and we're coming back out. We have another red dot up here, which is Meteor Cove. And we got a camp. Okay. Didn't quite expect that to come up on me as fast as it did. So if we start heading northish, yep, there's our little housey thing, which is neat. So we are practically on top of the camp. And then through here. And ta-da! As previously demonstrated in previous video, this kind of is all here. And then we come down. There's the ships again. They do like flying about. And yet again, come across one of those, which allude to the idea that there is something else under. Did I ever go in here? Was it memorable? Was I able to go in here? Meteor Cove doesn't have a ring of a dungeon name. Oh. No. Oh, I thought it was just a giant hole. It's a bit more than a hole. Are we going to be able to go in? Okay, we got this far. Okay. Holy moly. No, I've not been here. I would remember a map shape like that. Well, this video's just got considerably longer. Unless the door blocks the way. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that they integrated dungeon with Meteor Cove? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that vibe. So, Crystal would have been here-ish. Probably the best bet is try and look at civilization-y bit. Which apparently is in this direction. And this is why I wanted to come back to the game. Like I say, places I actually never had opportunity to fully have a look at. Oh yeah, this is So we've got a little off room down here. Yeah. So the first dungeon of 2.0 amalgamates two of these bits that they put in. Oh, I can't go that way. Can I go that way? Yes, I can. I was worried that this was a no-go. Go around here. Keep going straight. Is that a door? No, I can see light. I can see a door. Damn you. But yeah, I got a distinct impression that's the end of the dungeon in 2.0. Ooh. I definitely might have to have a look into using the nudge command. Because I think you could use the nudge command to force your way through a door. Because it's designed for when you get stuck in locations. What it essentially does is a local area teleport. Rather than going great distance, it just does the equivalent of 5 foot, which would put you on the other side of the door. Okay, so north is going to be the first portal call, because it opens out. Yep. And around here. Down. Door, question mark? No door. So it opens up a bit. Screw a bit. Opens up quite a bit. I think we're in a pirate fortress. By an educated guess. Okie doke, so there's only really one largest chamber left. The next size down I will be able to investigate as I make my way to and from the big room. The rest of them are little nooks. Okay, we can work with that. Ooh, we want to be going this way. Avoid going down for now. And that's just making me think that I haven't watched Archer in such a long time. Oh. It was a trick of the light. It made it look like that it actually ended when it didn't. Yep. So I'm gonna cut this way a little bit. And then this way. Go straight across. Yep. And then we want to go north. We should get another one. Probably about the same shape and size as the last one. Just orientated in the other direction. at least it doesn't go on for like 5 maps like a certain other place I can mention. Want to go this way. Perhaps I should call this series Let's Map, because like the amount of time I'm having to bring up the map so I don't get lost. Yep, perfect. So if I stay on the main corridor, I will be fine. Ignore that one. But yeah, I actually think if I do some tests with Nudge, I might come back to this place. Well, actually, there's a couple of locations I'd revisit and just push myself through the wall, which is something you can't do in reality. And we're coming back on to the Atholite Gate room. Which is fantastic. So that's a brief tour of here. Definitely do a dungeon series of videos. But that's if I can get Nudge working. Oh great, this series is getting longer now. So let's head back out. Go find that lovely air that is in the open world. So I imagine this place is quite damp, I guess. And up we are. And it's daylight still. So yeah, Mistbeard Cove just basically goes into a couple of sort of sections that we've seen before. So we need to be on the hunt for unique things, because like we've seen that beach, we've seen a lower down section. That's basically going to have been just an area for doing levy quests. So probably our best bet is going to be head back over to Camp Skull Valley, at which point I can then aim toward Blue Frog, is it? Well, that little lot. All good fun. Oh, sorry, that'd be me bouncing my hand against the mic as I got a Rizzler. We should be fine down that sort of angle. Darn it. I think tweak it a bit that way. There we are. We're getting to where we want to be, which is over in that direction. No, we're not. Ah, there's another airship landing point. Hee, that was fortuitous. It always baffled me the fact that they never marked it on the map. Yes, we need to go through there. The hickledy-pickledy bit. Yeah, just making sure that it's still streaming. Because I've noticed the fact that the entire setup that I have does stress my computer a little bit. It's not that the CPU isn't fast enough, it's just it's trying to do things online whilst it's also doing an internal loop, because it's trying to be a local host internet server. So sometimes it gets a wee bit confused on where it wants to send the data. Through here. There's no quick way. Basically aim about there and let him run. Is there any point going up? Kind of. There kind of is. I can save about 30 seconds. Oh no, we can save more than that by using this. So that should put us on pretty much a direct line for Camp Skull Valley thingy. I am definitely not this as fit as my character. So by my reckoning, I think I've got 2 regions left to do. Which is nice. I've done Central, I've done Eastern, so this is gonna be Upper, which is this area. It is nice being able to make mental notes on, right, gotta chop this bit out, right, gotta fast forward this bit. So here we are, Camp Skull Valley again. So this time we need to head straight up. Ish. Not apparently as straight as I was going. Need to veer off to the west a little bit. There we are on our way. So we've got one of these bits here that obviously indicates we're changing region or map, as to say, even though we are still inside the game. There we are, through here. This one I definitely remember that there was monsters in. Because this area was quite high level. Because it's one of the Beastman areas. Yep, we've just changed because the map did its funny little flicker just then. So we're coming up to Koboid. Judging by that map there. So that's where we head north. And whilst we get ready for that, I'm going to take a quick drink. As I thwack the mic stand again. Really, I was expecting something here. Are you anything? No, I can see a back wall. So let's keep on present. Koboid Coalition, maybe? So yeah, you've got one of the beast tribes' home locations just there. Which, in 1.0, I really wouldn't recommend running that close to them. Yeah, let's go up north. Do want to have a look in the middle there. That looks a little bit unique. But my guess is the darker bits are higher. So I imagine that that's inside an area. The sideways U-shape we're coming up to would take you over to Oakwood. But as you see, it's a format that we already know in regards to shape and location. We've got another campfire here. Always worrying. So we go up here. So I want to have a look at that lake. Let's go through here. And then we go around this rock here. This is... It's not as walled in as what I thought, actually. It's actually a lot more open. Oh, the dark bits go down. Ooh. We don't want to be going that way. Let's see. All I want to do is get to the lakey bit. I doubt that there's actually going to be a good path or way across it, I guess. We could try. So across here. Cool. Almost done. Oh, that looks a big lake. I don't think I'm gonna be crossing that anytime soon. Wow. When you're moving, it doesn't look like the texture's moving. Strange. So let's not too far off course. Probably do a fast forward trick for the YouTube video. Because that makes sense to me. There's that. We do. And here. So we cut that wall over on this side. And we go. And round. That's my exit. That's a very loud car driving past. I mean, I can hear it with my headphones on, so that not beeth a good sign. Does make you wonder, that mountain. I think this is where I will slow down in the video. We're back up here. So we're heading toward, I think it's Camp Tranquil, maybe? Iron Lake. Camp Iron Lake. Let's get back down here. Oh. I went on the wrong bit. So we want to be heading in this direction. This is one of the last camps that I ended up visiting for leveling wise. And it looks like it follows the standard structure. We have our fence, we have our house. Sweet. So we go this way, gonna cut north, run past the lake because we're Camp Iron Lake, so it's a feature. So I don't think I can cross it. Over here? Yes. Thank you. Another lake. So we head down this way. Literally down. Looks like we've got to go sort of down a terrain level. Through here. We'll go investigate the other camp that we've got here. But yes, then that's going to go into that location, which would be Eastern Lenorska. The one thing I'll never forgive Japanese roleplay games, well, JRPGs, for creating words that you don't really know how to pronounce. Okay, we're getting there. So tantalizingly close. But yeah, that's kind of why I thought that bit would be going off into a new direction. So you get to find out what it's all about. Ooh. I just noticed where this camp is. It's at the bottom of a location, so there's a small chance that that's actually hiding a cave that you go into. For obvious reasons, this is somewhere that I haven't really been before. As I burp. That gate. Not so much of a gate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How far down does it go? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I can live with this. Again, this sort of styling I remember in 2.0. It's not in a dungeon. It is actually in Lenorska at the top. So it does kind of make sense that it's here. And I think the colouring is kind of because it's close to the volcano location. It was probably the art direction that location was going to go into if they was able to follow through with plans and ideas. Makes sense? Aww. That so looks like you have to push that to open. Okay, another place added to the... Let's see if we can get nudge working. Building up quite a list of them, actually. Right, so we're coming back out, which is going to be nice and easy. Not as much of a detour as I thought it was going to be when I first saw it change map. But yes, this may be somewhere that I come back to in a future video when I am more confident in tools. There we are, back out. So glad that didn't come down on me as I went through. Back up. Alright, so all we have to do is head south now. I think this is not going to have that much interesting sort of level design or world design, so unless something really interesting pops up in the next bit, this is probably where I'm going to wrap it for this part for YouTube, and I'll probably start the next part around there. Does that make sense to me? And away we go. To avoid encampment. Not really worth going down. May as well keep on this level and just go round a bit and then south. Yep, that away. Right, so we are here. Good show. So we're going through this little nook here. This be the last of this little region done. Which means out pretty soon I would have done 3 of the 5 regions in this, with places added that I would like to explore more. And some doors I want to get past. So there. Through here. This knobbly bit over here. Yeah. Right. Probably when I come out of this next knobbly bit, it'll be more efficient. So I continued running, and we're on to the final part of this region, as I pressed the wrong button. So we're coming into here. We got a cuboid, however you want to pronounce it, encampment up there. It's up there? No, it's not up there. Yes, it is up there. Oh, no it isn't, it's down here. Which we're just going to run straight through the middle of. Yeah, that kind of worked for me. So let's keep going in this general direction. Gonna be coming across one of those bits that mark a transition between regions. Yeah, that light colour on the map probably. But this is also part of it, I guess. They just didn't want a thin corridor for a change. So we hop through here. Come on, you can do it. So whereas Camp Skull Valley was like the level 10 to 15, this side of the map was like the level 15 to 20. Sort of another bit of it, I think, about level 20 to 25. And that'd be that crystal up the top on the map. That's kind of where the harder things would be. So, we can have a little look-see in that direction. Yep, round here. Welcome to Let's Map. Just has me wondering about the constellations now. I wonder if they move. Is that an experiment that I really want to do? Just leave the server going in one location. Oh, no, we didn't want that. We didn't want that at all. So up here. Oh. There we are, we're on the right level. So yeah, at the southwest of the map, they did this entire thing of a large complex of tunnels, bridges going round a load of rocky outcrops on the map. They kind of do a baby version here. Might be something that I have a look at off camera and decide from there if there's gonna be anything there of interest. But the crystal would be up there. There it is. We go up through here. Up we go. So it would have been hidden in amongst these trees. And then you can go up here. And as you can see, there's kind of a nice little path for you to follow. So you can just go straight across. Whereas the other one, you had to find the hole into it. Might be worth... Yeah. This one, you come in at the top and then you use a hole to go down and in. But we also have a wine port on the map, so I think that's going to be a good location to just go and aim for now. Which is not too bad to get to. I am pleased to say. Relatively straightforward. Just need to go and drop down here. Do I need to go back up again? Yes, I do. So we head up in this direction. Then once we're up here and clear of falling off the edge, we take a rough southwest aim. Not quite that much, otherwise I'll end up going somewhere else. Yeah, that looks like a dead end. Another video that I'm considering doing is looking up how I got my ring. So I might spend some time and actually try and find all 12 locations of the Zodiac for this game, which was meant to be part of the game. It, like I say previously, that's why they got... Oh, airship landing. It's why they got you to choose your month, your day, and your god, because those was meant to be factors that you can take into account in regards to your character. At least this one's got some torches on. Okay, there we go. Keep going in this direction. Another one of those wells. Make you think that there's something going on. We drop down. So this should be just a clear path to Aleport now. Okay, let's make a minor course correction, otherwise I'm going to be going into a cliff. And nope, it's not this one, it's this one. Now we start heading west. Aleport, I mean Wineport. You can already see the lights, which is neat. As you can see from the footprint, it's not that large of a location. But it's definitely intriguing. Right, so last little bit. Can head in here. So, I'm just thinking about it. Yadar had NPCs where the starting quest was. This one had NPCs around a camp. The Shroud had NPCs in the Adventurers Guild. I think this project may have loaded in NPCs in one location. But yes, this is Wineport. Obviously, blacksmith. Alchemist? Question mark. Yeah, alchemist. Another one of those. Ooh. We have another one up here, which I don't think I can get to. Nope. No, I cannot. Obviously, you have this barn here. I think the building's original. I think that was added later. At a guess. So, next thing's next. Camp Bloodshore. Ooh. Oh no, that classed itself as a mini region. Intriguing, this game keeps surprising me. Oh no. It's doing it to me again. It's put another red dot right below Camp Bloodshore. Wow, this place has so many things underneath it. Yeah, I got a few things I want to look at. Kind of got a route in mind. For a change, though, we can actually follow the path for a bit, which is kind of why I'm on this vector that I am on at the moment. So, here we are, the path. Get ready for that squelchy, gravelly sound. Are coming in. So head round here. Why do I get a funny feeling they're on an intercept vector? So far, as I say, nice and simple for a change. We are just following the path. Which is nice and refreshing, because you can sort of see the similarity of things that they've added. The only sort of newish bit is what they've put here. Woo! As I went down a little bit. There we go. Worry ended. So this is Camp Bloodshore. And then directly south we have something I cannot read at this distance and is filling me with dread because... Ooh, no. No, that goes that way. Is this gonna be an underground bit? Is this gonna have a map? These are the questions I find myself asking. And I think it does. Oh, yes it does. How could I forget this place? How? Where the blinking heck am I? Oh, I see where I am. I see where I am. I see where I am. I am down here. So we go this way, which should take us north. That should take me into this little room here. The aim here is to be heading toward the center of the map, because that's kind of where the crystal was. Or, yeah, crystal first. Which is through here. So this has like a run that goes completely around it. Then we go this way. And your crystal would have been here. So yes. Now... yeah, I remember that's how you get in. If we go toward this bottom corner, we can now go under that tunnel that we just came down, and you get into the tunnel that goes around it. Yep. Then you continue down here. I'm glad to say that this is just one map, but I totally forgot about this place. Then you have this side bit off. You go through, and then you get to one of the 4 chambers. Like so. And if I remember right, that's... yep, this is where these path things really come in handy. Because it allows you to traverse the gaps. What's that reflection of? Weird. So up this way, across here. I think undead was here. Skeletons and of the like. It's what my brain is telling me. Don't think I had much reason to come down here. I think that's why it doesn't stick out in my memory. So I'm guessing you may be something. Or are you a dead end? Or are you just a cavern? We will see. Down here. And you have more of that. Yeah, you could mine fossilized stuff from down here, if I remember correctly. So let's head back out. I figure I'm going to do this clockwise. So when we come out of here, I need to be heading northeast, going in that location. Get over there. Should be a path across here to facilitate my dastardly plan. Yep, across. Need to start going in this direction. I think there was a notorious monster down here as well. In that chamber specifically. I don't think it was an item for a class I was leveling. Right, so we go this way. Up. And we come to chamber 2. isn't too remarkable, other than it's got giant slabs of thing. But I should be able to cut through. Ooh. Ooh. Looks pretty up here. Oh, this one isn't working. Weird. It is strange what bits of script do work and what bits of script don't work in regards to this game. Welcome back, chat. This is actually the fourth one of these that I've come across on this map. This place has so many of these underground locations. It's crazy. Welcome, chat. But darn. They did like their subterranean stuff in Lenoska. So let's see, we're on our loop. Oh, I missed my turning. I'd give my left nut for sprint right now. And a chocobo. Okay, left nut for sprint, right nut for chocobo. That would so make navigating this so much easier. You are correct. I am in fact British. Let's head over this way. Yay, I didn't go the wrong way. Okay, so this is a big room, small lake in the middle. I definitely have gone for some strange ideas. We do have a big... Okay, so they've got the stacked formation again. I have noticed quite a large room off to the side, so... Gonna poke my head in there. Not expecting any mobs to be there. I multi-stream, so I have this is being streamed to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I have chat on Twitch as well. Which gets fun and complicated. Because generally Twitch and YouTube don't like you streaming to both of them at the same time. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm guessing not much here. Well, we came all this way for a flower. Okay, so we can head back to the main chamber. Oh, how could I forget this location? It just so stands out. Because you got 4 large caverns, you got an intricate system that goes to the crystal that's actually in the center of the map. I know what I'm going to blame. 8 years of sleeping. That's what it is. if it'd be daylight when I actually emerge from this place. Let's see what we want. That exit. Okay, so this one, they've got two land masses either side and like a river running through the middle. Now, please don't be awkward people and not put a path for me to be able to go across. Taking get, yep, that top one was a little room. There we go. This should open up into the chamber I'm looking for. Nothing particularly up there. Yes, they gave me a path. Woohoo! If I can just get round that crustacean? No. I was worried I wasn't going to make it. Hoorah. So we go up this way. That's not the exit I am looking for. I can head back up to sunlight. This is this way, so I want my first right and then first left. Because it's the cheating way of being able to get to the surface faster. I like shortcuts. So round here. Yep, it's all going well. We start to ascend. I immediately run into a wall. Okay, that did not work as I hoped. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, that map so made it look like that I could take that shortcut. Okay, I know where I've got to go then. A little bit longer. Head this way. Yep, we should be able to cut across this middle section. And then cut across to the right bit via here. Nope. You're gonna make me go all the way up, aren't you? You are. So head that way. Yes, this is the location I am looking for. So we go across here, which is how we came into this section. And across these. And up. So when we come out, we want to go right. Then take the first left. Yeah, this is kind of working. We can make it! Can make it out safe. And up. This is the hole. And then we do this. Yes, and we're heading back up. Back to the open world. Back to where there is light. Even though I'm casting a shadow. At least I have some idea of where the sun is. And judging by that symbol at the top right, it should be daylight when I come out of here. Which would be nice for a change. Keep going up. Here. Oh, I see. I could have dropped down into that complex, that string of things from there. That's what it was indicating. Tread, tread, tread. Hoorah, we're back out. So we can go... Yeah, we follow the path for a little while. Yeah, this is the path. Kinda. Yeah, we can go down. Yeah, that's right. So... I think this is right. Yes, by my calculations, yeah, this would be near Costa del Sol. But this, again, is one of them unique things that they did in this part, which is they let you run around the base of this archipelago. That's why there's like that sand surrounding on this entire section down here. It's because you could play down here. I never really had much point to play down here, but it was nice that there was an option. Definitely feels like the sort of place that you'd sunbathe. I'm guessing you're a hole to go through. Yeah. So obviously you got that aspect of it, but then you also have the top section. It's kind of what I like about these levels, is the levels, this world. It's layered. I mean, I honestly didn't remember the fact that there are 4 locations on this map that you can go down and into. It's frightening. Hello, Meteor. And up we go. So, this is what you see from upstairs. Get up here, we start heading toward these trees. Ah, there we are. That's what I'm aiming at. Sorry, I was just getting going. Oh, those bushes just popped in. This is not the route you are looking for, but I do have the high ground. So yes, we get up here. It also will, I'll be able to look down and show, you know, what they did down there rather than explore the same area just from different levels. So this again, I may have got it confused with the other location. I remember being filled with giant crabs. They did like their crabs in this game, especially on this map. I'm guessing over. Yeah, that's right. I actually think the crystal in this situation was down there. This should be the right way for me going. It's encouraging. Yes, there's a bridge. That's what I was aiming for. And from the other side of the bridge, we'll be able to have a look back at this side of the bottom structure. So get here, come off of auto run. It's just neat that they added it. I don't think you can say that they didn't put thought into the game. I just think they had too large a scope for what they wanted to achieve. They wanted to try and accomplish everything on their to-do list as soon as possible. So I tried doing all of them at once, whereas I think they should have stuck to a more gradual development in regards to what they needed to get done, and focus out the small components to get ready, like small cogs winding up into medium cogs going into large cogs. It's all got a mesh. And that's another hiccup. I don't normally hiccup. I don't want that bridge. This is not the bridge you are looking for. I want to be going this way. And there's my beacon that I was looking for. Which would have meant I'm pretty close to there, which means just got to hit here, hit another location, hit Cheddarwood. And that will be this region done in way too many hours. But I blame it on the things that they put underneath the bloody place. It could have been all sensible, but oh no, they had to put in 4 sub-basements, with one of them having 3 sub-basements to it. Up here, I believe. So... oh, that sounded like a bad car. They know it 'cause they're not trying to rev it. So yeah, little settlement here, little fenced off trees for no apparent reason. One of those things just in case. A wagon. Why couldn't I think of the word wagon? Let's head in this general direction. For the last leg of this stream, me going to Cheddarwood, which pretty much puts me close to where I started. Another little section for it to unload the region that we was in, to be able to reload the region that we're now in. They just didn't take into account that this is currently being run on an SSD, so my computer's kind of been waiting for me to get to the other side of the region. It's fantastic. That's a little tunnel. Goes into cave underneath. Should be able to get away without having to use the map, which would be nice. So all I've got to do is follow the path, I believe, and then I should just see a little camp in the distance. Somewhere around here. Okay, road. You took the long way, I'm gonna take the short way, okay? See, you should have gone this route, road. Makes so much more sense. There we go, we've got our little crystal just floating up here. Fantastic. We have done well. Teleport. Make it so. And there we are. That is basically this region done and dusted. No, forward a bit, forward. One of those rare times where you can actually have a decent look at models. You are very pale considering how long you've been out here. Very pale. Can't do that trick with you, I'm guessing. Not particularly. Let's see. Can I? Nope. Hey, I mean, all in all, the character models still stand up today. Oh yeah, I remembered it. You go stroke, sit, stroke, D-O-Z-E. Isn't that neat? I knew there was a combo of doing it. I just had to remember what. I don't think I can do my camera trick with one of you. Although, oh, balls. I don't know why, but that looks more anime these days, the way with the eyes. And then we have this guy over here. So yes, there we are. I think that's going to be it for this stream. If everything goes according to plan, I will probably be doing my next stream on Friday, which is thought you could. No, it's not letting me. Probably only loads the map when I'm actually on it, because it's not a proper server. But yeah, it's been a long old ride. I think somewhere in the middle I lost about an hour of footage on stream and in recording. So probably in the next couple of days I'm going to have to find a quiet hour to just sit down and recapture that bit. But I think I know what I did in that bit, so it's not going to be too difficult. So till next time, thanks for watching and have a good one.